Hi beauties, it's Danny, Sigma Beauty's global makeup artist. I'm excited to share with you Sigma's newest innovation, the Sigma Switch. Instantly change colors without changing brushes. Specially designed and patented for any makeup brush, this ingenious double-sided mat features soft silicone textures to remove liquid, cream, or powder product from your bristles without the use of water or brush cleansers. All right, so first things first, I'm going to apply my foundation with my F47 multitasker brush. Dip that in my foundation. And I'm choosing some brushes that are very multifunctional, so I can use them with many different products using very minimal brushes. What I think that makes this switch so unique is that you can really use it with liquid and cream products. All right, foundation is on. And then we can just do some circular motions right on the liquid portion of the switch to remove that foundation. And we'll come back and use this for powder. Next, I'm gonna go in with some cream contour and concealer using the F67 Skin Perfector brush. So this is a clean brush. I'm going to go in with my contour first and just kind of sculpt out my cheek area. I love the Skin Perfector brush for this kind of work, for contour, bronzing, but I also love it for highlighting. So having the switch handy allows me to instantly change from my deeper color to my lightest color. I'm going to find the cream side of the switch, which is on this side here, and I'm just going to start to remove the cream contour and get that nice and clean for my concealer. There's some designated areas for each kind of product that you use, so it really helps you keep organized and nice and clean. So, no more contour. Then I'm gonna go right in with my highlighter. And I'm just going to highlight the under eye area. Again with the Skin Perfector. And as you can see, there's absolutely no crossover or contamination from the contour itself. It's really nice and bright and perfectly highlights my under eye. And now I'm gonna go back with my F47 multitasker and we'll do a little bit of setting with translucent powder. So I did already remove that foundation, so it's nice and soft. Once again, it doesn't feel like there's any prior liquid product on there. And we'll just take a little bit of that setting powder and press that onto the areas of my face that I want to set. Next, I'm going to move on with my F40 large angled contour brush, and this is one of my absolute favorite brushes for both bronzer and blush. So I'm gonna show you how you can use this brush with both of those products. So first, I'm gonna take a little bit of my bronzer. I have my Sculpt palette here, and a little bit of Throw Shade, the cheek area. What I love about the switch is although I have so many brushes, you know, I still have my favorite brushes that I love to use on a daily basis, and so does everyone else. Everyone has their favorite brush that they love to use. And that's what's so great about the switch is you can use it over and over again without any cross-contamination from any other products. All right, so I'm on my little bronzer designated area, and with the powder, I'm going to do back and forth swiping motions to knock off that bronzer. And your bristles might look a little stained and have some previous color, but there's no residue on the brush itself. So then I'm gonna go right in with blush. Again with my F40. And we'll add a little blush. And normally I wouldn't use the same brush for bronzer and blush because doing that can kind of turn your blush a little bit muddy. All right, blush is on. And then going to my little blush area, again, back and forth motions. That silicone is really gonna grab that product and pull it in. And then to finish off the face, I'm going to take a little bit of highlighter, again with my F40 from the blush, and we'll pop a little bit of highlighter. And the face is complete, so we can move on to the eyes. So the switch is absolutely amazing if you're creating an eye look with many different colors. One look I'm gonna do today is do just a simple all over eye look, and then show you how I can also use a lighter color on the brow bone with the same brush. So the brush I'm gonna be using is the E25 Blending, which is my favorite eye brush. And like I had said before, although I have many, many different blending brushes, E25 is my go-to, and I love to use that whenever I possibly can. So having the switch like that is great because I can use this for many different colors. So first I'm gonna go in with, I have my Fiery palette here, and take the shade Truffle, which is kind of a shimmery bronze shade. And I'm going to apply that all over my lid. Do another little layer just to build up that color. And then I'm gonna go to my eyeshadow section up here and do back and forth movements to really remove that pigment. You can really use any area of the matte to remove color. They're just labeled in different categories to just really help you stay organized and clean. So removing that, you can see the pigment is left on the switch. Again, you could have some residual color on the bristles themselves, but the pigment is completely gone. So then I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade, which is Breezy. And we're going to apply that on my brow bone. Just like that. All right, then we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. With the switch, you can really go from, the darkest black to the lightest white. Since I had some excess on there, just to help blend those edges out. And again, just rubbing that off. What's nice about the switch is that it is two-sided. So once you have one side that's kind of full, you can just flip it over and you have a nice clean side to use until you're ready to wash it. So just to note, the switch does not deep clean your brushes. It simply just removes pigment. It does not sanitize, so we still recommend cleaning with one of our Sigmagic formulas to ensure a deep clean. And once you have both sides filled up, you can remove the product with just a makeup wipe, or you can soak it in like a little bath with our Sigmagic formulas. All right, so that brown shimmery shade has now been off, so I'm going into that shade Breezy again and doing my brow highlight. And there you have it. All right, so I put on some mascara and some lashes, and this is my final look using the switch. Again, using some brushes that are multi-use, but I only used 4 brushes for my entire look, which is pretty cool. I definitely think you should check out the Sigma Switch. It's a super cool gadget. It's just nice to keep on your vanity when you're in a pinch and you need to do a quick face. Once you have both sides that are pretty dirty, then you can go on and do kind of more of a deep clean with our Sig Magic formula. And you can also use this to wash your brushes since it does have those nice silicone textures. It really pulls that pigment out for a nice deep clean. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hashtag Sigma Beauty so you can see all of your beautiful looks you create. Make sure to check out all of our other videos on YouTube, and I'll see you next time. Bye.